Number 3, your awesome game ends here. I'm not going to assume I know the reason why they got rid of Ego, but the panel has this retarded double standard that seems to work in their favor. There's a ton of bullshit surrounding this show, and episode 3 is the height of it all. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not defending Emoraptor just because I like Sequelitis or because I've watched every episode of the Awesome series. I'm a fan, but I'm not a fanboy. I don't want to have the man's children, for fuck's sake. I wasn't angry that Ego went home. I was angry because Ego went home for the wrong reasons. The truth is, there was no reason to send him home. Why do I say that? Well, let me explain, asshole. Number 1, the judges immediately go after Ego. Right off the bat, on day 1, the judges don't like what he's even on the show for.
What do you think's gonna make you stand out within this competition?
I think I stand out because I'm funny, I got an audience. I think I'll pull in the watchers, you know, I'll pull in the viewers, get a lot of new fans from here.
Are you here for the attention, or are you here to actually win the competition?
Hey asshole, you just asked him how he was gonna stand out. What were you expecting him to say? This whole conversation was edited to look like something that it wasn't. 2, the judges think a true game developer is measured by one's trophies.
So how many trophies do you have?
Oh my gosh. I believe I have 14 trophies.
Do you even own a PS3?
No comment here. PlayStation knew this guy was responsible for half their viewers, so they take an easy shot and have the judges pick on him early on, maximizing discussion in the comments section. They deliberately tease the idea that Ego will go home on the first day for the sake of more drama. But they realize he's the only reason anyone's watching this show, so they, quote, give him a spot on the couch. And from here on, it's all downhill for everyone's hero. 3, Jabba the Hutt gives Ego even more shit because he didn't stay and help his teammates on the 3rd day.
Why didn't you stay and help your teammates shoot the melons?
Down, down, down.
Even though the rules were that when you hit your stupid target, you had to let all your teammates hit theirs, not help them. But it turns out I guess it's okay to help them because they didn't send Loud Girl home for doing just that.
Today's challenge is designed to test your ability to overcome obstacles and be precise.
And I would have anticipated that you would have stuck around to show somebody else how to do it.
If I place her where she needs to be and I leave her there, perhaps she has the strength to hold it and then aim it herself.
So one team member can hit each target.
Why didn't you stay and help your teammates shoot the melons?
Sue's kiting back off.
Once she left to get more melons and once everybody kind of backed off, you know, I hit my target really fast.
Today's challenge is designed to test your ability to overcome obstacles and be precise.
Hey Meredith, I bet all great employees at Santa Monica Studio have taught people how to shoot melons before, because being accurate with a slingshot is a quality one must have if you hope to work there.
2 qualities you must possess if you hope to work for Santa Monica Studio.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
4, Brent Jokey tells Ego that he's 3 out of 3.
You've been the bottom 3 times. 3 out of 3.
Okay, first of all, him being at the bottom on day 1 was because you bashed him for answering your questions honestly. Who could blame him for saying something stupid anyway? You assholes didn't have to do the interview with your head in a box filled with fucking cockroaches. But if I had to pick one day where Ego did his worst, it would be the interview segment. Secondly, Ego didn't get to do anything on day 2, and when he tried to do something, nobody listened.
Is there a small bolt in a big hole?
Nobody's listening. I'm getting a little frustrated.
So really, his team losing this challenge wasn't his fault. It was at the expense of 2 others who didn't do their job properly. Lastly, the 3rd challenge was really just you whores over at Sony deliberately trying to get Ego off the show so his fans will get pissed off and start discussing it and making video reviews out of it. Oh, wait.
You've been the bottom 3 times. 3 out of 3.
Sir? What do you mean by at the bottom? Like, what exactly is your definition of that? In the last 2 challenges, it's pretty clear that by no means was I anywhere near the worst of my teammates. Why are you using such vague, unclear terms to describe my overall performance? Like, some of the things you're saying just sound like total bullshit for some reason. Why exactly can't I wear the same coat as you? Are you jealous? Anyway, my best guess is that they wanted him gone for the sake of more drama. So naturally they go after Ego on the day he performs the best to make everyone who voted for him angry and confused, thereby getting everyone's attention. And guess what? It worked. How many video responses are out there based on Egoraptor's elimination? PlayStation realizes the truth. Profit comes first and common sense last. They figure if they can get a flood of comments and hatred for their video, this is the perfect opportunity. So with that in mind, why not kick off Ego for a bunch of convoluted reasons? Well, the answer is simple. Look at the numbers on the episodes that aired after Ego went home. Tons of people have stated that he was the only reason they were watching the show. So why didn't they keep him on the show so more people would watch the later episodes? Man, what you doing, PlayStation? Why don't you keep no dang old Egoraptor? He's pulling in the watcher since he got here, man. This don't make no damn sense, man. They got us by the balls. The judge panel starts spouting so much bullshit and nonsensical garbage that they have us all struggling to understand what's going on. Ego tries his best to defend himself but realizes he's wasting his time. It'll all just get chopped in the editing process. And then, the moment of truth the moment of bullshit finally happens.
Ultimately, you guys left it in our hands, and we're going to base it on overall job performance so far.
I'm thinking I'm the only guy who's lost all 3 challenges.
Egoraptor. You've been the bottom 3 times. 3 out of 3. For that reason, I'm sorry, your game ends here.
Well, thanks for the opportunity, guys. I appreciate it.
Egoraptor, I'm gonna have to ask you to please turn in your badge.
I have faith in myself to continue doing what I'm doing, and even if this opportunity is, down the drain, there's always a ton more, and I'm always willing to work towards them. I just want to thank all you guys out there who voted for me. It's been a great experience, and it's all thanks to you. I hope I did you guys justice.
I was playing video games.